How much did I spend on Starbucks? Alright, so today we're gonna face my inner demons and talk about how much I suck. It's time to come face to face with how much I spend. I'm getting so anxious thinking about this. Well, I'm guilty of not sticking to a budget. I just put everything on credit. I figured that I spend about this much, I save about this much, and I was never really strict about it. And I was always in this comfort zone. Now looking at how much I spent, I have just paid. Alright, so we're just gonna do the down and dirty rundown of how much I spent in August 2019 and how much I can improve. I'm gonna show you my handy dandy shark mug. So the first expense is my living expenses. So I pay rent and utilities, which is about $1,656, rent insurance, which is $11.50, and electricity, which I pay $33.39. The phone. My phone bill cost me $137.23. $137. That is how much I am paying for a phone. Granted, I pay for my own phone plan and my own phone, and I do have Verizon, which is more expensive than the other provider. That being said, I'm still paying off the phone that you're seeing all now, and it's almost paid off. So, yeah. Travel. I spent $223.83 on gas. Luckily, I'm not paying off the car because it is my father's, so he takes care of that, but I agreed to pay him the car insurance. I do commute about 53 miles to work and from work, so I do spend a lot more on gas than I should. But hopefully with this new move, my gas bill should go down. Instead of commuting over 50 miles to go to work, I'm only going to be commuting 12. Food. I spent $193.14 on groceries last month. I've always been pretty frugal when I go to the grocery store. I only cook for myself, so spending less than $200 on groceries isn't that bad. Fun. I spent $854.29 on fun. Okay, so I did withdraw $140 from an ATM, $121 a month to go to the gym. So this is completely unreasonable. I do see a personal trainer twice a month. That's it, just twice a month, and then I have a regular gym membership. I spent $45 on Starbucks. I made Starbucks its own category because I'm notorious for spending so much money on Starbucks. Dining out. I spent $364.77 on dining out. I spent $91.80 last month on dates. I like to commute to New York City a lot, and instead of taking the train or the bus in, I drive into Manhattan myself, which is a huge headache. But what's even more of a headache is the fact that I have to spend money on parking. It looks like I have some unavoidable fees. So in August, I did have a lot of work expenses. I had to renew my license to continue practicing in my job, and I had some car repairs that I didn't foresee. I had an oil change that I had to do, and I had to get my windshield repaired. In addition to that, I also had mortgage costs. So I'm in the midst of purchasing a new property. It's going to be my first property. Man, but that really hurts, seeing that number, $978. And unfortunately, none of that was avoidable. So I do have a Life Happens fund, and I contribute to that every month. Life happens. Debt. So I don't have any student loan debt, and I don't have any credit card debt. I'm really fortunate to be in this position. I worked very hard in high school. I got a 4-year scholarship to college. It wasn't a full ride, but it was a very significant academic scholarship. In addition, I did an accelerated program where I did 3 years of college and 2 years of a master's degree. So because my scholarship was 4 years, my first year of my master's program was paid for. And I also commuted for a large portion of my college career. Stupid stuff. It looks like I got hit with an interest charge on my credit card because I only paid the minimum. And the reason I did that was because I was scared that I wasn't going to have enough money for these closing costs while I was buying my condo. Turns out I had enough. The second charge that I have here is from iTunes. I don't actually know what that charge is, so I need to do some investigating, but it looks like they've been charging me every month. So maybe I have a subscription that I forgot to get rid of. So, moment of truth, it looks like in total I spent $4,125.25-ish last month. I'm okay. Everything's $4,125. Some people don't even make that in a month. So it looks like I got a lot of work to do. Guys, stay tuned for my progress. I'm gonna be chipping away at a lot of these unnecessary expenses. Fortunately, it looks like I somehow managed to save 31% of my income. Decent starting point. But hopefully within the next few months, things will change. Alright guys, thanks so much for sticking with me and stay tuned for more.